All right, all right. Let's talk about Gardner Minshew to the Lions, Detroit Lions. Uh, Trade for Gardner Minshew. I think you thinking the Lions a sixth round pick. He only making $850,000. I think they said on ESPN this morning. So let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Share the video. I do appreciate everybody for tapping in. Best way to donate, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that good stuff. If you want to make a financial donation, Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. So we appreciate that too. Everybody that's donated to the channel. But I'm all for it because I don't trust Jared Goff. I know they had a question. I think 97 won a ticket posted on their Facebook, and I say how many touchdowns for Jared Goff. And I didn't know. I don't know how to feel. People being blindly optimistic about Jared Goff. He is a talent. He did look good in preseason, but there's been some talks about him turning the ball over versus Detroit Lions defense, and we don't know how good the Lions defense is since it's portrayed that it's still gonna be pretty bad. So that's my thing. Like how can we say, how can we gauge them, and he only played a few snaps in preseason, and I'm gonna talk about that, why that concerns me today, and that he turned the ball over against an enigma of a defense that we don't know how good the Detroit Lions defense is. So that concerns me, and we know that we getting a drop off from Matthew Stafford. What we hope for with Matthew Stafford getting traded was we was going to draft a Justin Fields or move up and get a Trey Lance or a Zach Wilson or something, and that didn't happen. They basically rode the course, and by them riding the course, this is my hypothesis on it. This is not a fact. This is my opinion. I think they got extra draft compensation for taking Jared Goff contract. May that be an extra third or an extra first. A third is still a pretty high draft pick. And I thought they said, well, we got 2 more years on this contract. We're going to have a better cap situation next year. If he doesn't play well, we're going to draft a quarterback next year and develop him on a Jared Goff. You can beat him out, whoop-de-whoop. I think that's going to be the game plan. I honestly think that's going to be the game plan. And I'm fine with it. Because there's still some potential in Jared Goff. It's not like he's Sam Bradford and he always injured. And I always wanted to know, outside his rookie year, what he looked like outside the Sean McVay offense. So I'm definitely, cool with it. But I like to be prepared. And I like David Blog, and I think he deserved to make the roster. But if Jared Goff ain't playing well, why not Gardner Minshew? I think he still got Pro Bowl potential. And if Jared Goff get injured, can they afford to go 0-17, 1-16? They can't. And I think Gardner Minshew, I honestly think he is a respectable quarterback. And I understand that, and he only 25, just turned 25. I understand that we need a transcendent quarterback that's going to help the team and make them better. Aaron Rodgers, we need that in Detroit. But like I said before, no matter how much faith you got in Jared Goff, Gardner Minshew, he don't turn the ball over. He had 6 touchdowns his rookie year, 2019, 21 touchdowns last year. He started 9 games. Only played 15. He only had 5 interceptions. So you know what you're getting. You're getting a guy. I'd rather them kept that 3rd round pick and we go get Gardner Minshew. You got a guy in Gardner Minshew who ain't gonna turn the ball over. Who, if you upgraded his offensive line from Jacksonville, I can't say you upgraded him from the running back position, but he got a couple guys on the outside. DeAndre Swift can be as good, but Jerome Robinson, who was undrafted, was better than him. I think you got something. He got almost 63% completion rate for his career and a 93.1 passer rate. And what if Jared Goff do struggle, or he come in, he better than Jared Goff? I mean, eventually, guess what? Eventually, you can draft a quarterback next year and trade him for more compensation. So, I'm all for Gardner Minshew. I think he's better than Jared Goff. I understand Jared Goff has success in the past, but defenses they adjust to you, and they adjusted to Jared Goff and Sean McVay. And they didn't show no other tricks in the bag. And I think honestly, Gardner Minshew, I think he's a better quarterback. And like I said, we come in and play at a Pro Bowl level. You got 4 first-round draft picks for the next 2 years. You can flip them. So I truly do think he has the potential to be an elite S. I'm not saying he will, elite S type of quarterback. No, it's like Gardner Minshew. Just think in Jacksonville he was served a raw deal. But like I said before, I think he could be pretty good. He doesn't have ideal height, about 6'1", but that's cool. Drew Brees was like 5'11", 5'10", if you want to be honest. So yeah, I think that's the right way to go. get some quarterback insurance. He come in and outplay Jared Goff. I mean, it is what it is, but I don't see them doing that. I don't see them drafting. I don't see them keeping Goff and then drafting somebody else next year. So I think they're going to ride with Goff. I think they're going to be dishonest with themselves about Goff. I think they're going to die with the lie. And that's what happened. Like I was talking about with the Pistons, where Troy Weaver lying about Killian Hayes, and he don't want to make the correct move on Killian Hayes and bench his ass, trade his ass because he picked him. He don't want to admit that he wrong. It's okay to give up on a player early. You know what I'm saying? Before everybody else found out he sucked. And they know Jared Goff wasn't as advertised. I think they took him and got extra. I think they gave him an extra third or extra first to take Jared Goff. If you look at all the other offers, you talk about the Carolina offer, nobody was offering 2 1s and 3. I think they got extra compensation to take Jared Goff, and I'm gonna continue to believe that. But Minshew, man, I think Minshew better than Goff. Care if Goff wins the Super Bowl or not. I think Minshew is the absolute truth. I think Minshew can be good, but ultimately our ultimate goal is not to win the Super Bowl this year. Ultimately, the goal is to find a transition quarterback, and I felt it was Justin Fields, but I think a lot of people were sour on Justin Fields because he had epilepsy, where you could fall asleep or some shit like that on the field. Remember in the Jay-Z Girls video, he had the girl, they had to pull the string, she heard her wake up. Yeah, so like I said, my favorite prospect in this draft was probably Fields and Wilson, probably more Wilson. Like I said before, it's a star-studded quarterback class next year, and if Jared Goff plays great, he's going to be here for a long time. If he don't, it's going to be a short stop. But like I said before, they're not going to get Minshew in, keep blogging, keep that Jared Goff. They're not going to push Jared Goff. Jared Goff is going to be able to struggle as much as he can. If we lose every game again, it is what it is. But with COVID and everything going around, with the quarterback being the most important position, they should go trade for Gardner Minshew to give Jared Goff some backup. But knowing them, they probably going to put blogs to the practice squad and make Tim Boyle starting quarterback. And everybody else know what's wrong. You can just tell with it, we're going to tell in the coming 10 days or 7 days, a few days, how smart the Lions is. But honestly, Gardner Minshew is the guy I think they should sign. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Should they go trade for Gardner Minshew? It'd be like a 5th or 6th round draft pick. So, I think they could. They could trade a future one, not necessarily next year. But let me know what you think about the Lions trading for Jared Goff. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Best way to help. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. All my social media links there. Appreciate everybody that financially donate. Best way to donate. Thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And, let me know what you guys think in the comment section about it. Don't forget, check out the Detroit Lions Talk Plus for more videos like this. I'm feeling like going live today, so I didn't go live today in the morning. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time, Sports Talk. Peace.